Hello, hello, and welcome to beautiful and scenic and historic Poznań. Oh, wait. Yeah, so things are a little bit rough here right now. While there's a lot to see, if you're a tourist and you're looking forward to the scenic views that is Stary rynek in Poznań, now is not the time. They're doing a bunch of utility work here, so the entire place is torn up. They didn't do it section by section. They completely took up the entire rynek. If it is like anything else in Poznań, this will last for a couple of years. Poznań's government has been known to pick the slowest contractors intentionally because they like to limit the amount of traffic coming in by automobile for the environment into Poznań, into the city. They've done this in multiple different construction sites, choosing the slowest contractor, and have made statements publicly. This is the reason they do it. Unfortunately, for all of these shops here in Stary rynek, this is going to affect their bottom line. It's going to affect tourism. And unfortunately, for you tourists, you don't get to see the wonderful things that is Stary rynek in Poznań. That being said, if you don't mind the construction, Poznań is still a great place to visit. You can still see all the buildings. It's beautiful. If you can look past the ditches, the pipes, the mud. The restaurants are still just as good as they always were. Yeah, it's still a great place to visit. Friendly people, good food, and quite a lot of shopping. So make sure you check it out. If you guys are enjoying this content so far, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure to leave us a comment, and tag that little bell so that you get notified of all of our new videos when we post them up here on An American in Poland. We really appreciate all your support, and we look forward to putting up new content for you every week. So if you do find yourself in Poznań, here in Stary rynek, there is the tourist center here. Make sure you stop in. They have a phenomenal resource of information on all of the different museums available here in Poznań. Now, one thing that's interesting is you can search the internet, and not even come up with maybe 50% of what actually is here. It's a pretty amazing city, and there's a lot of really unique little museums. I was just actually talking with a girl, and there is one museum that I'm going to go to, I think, pretty soon. And it's basically a museum where you go in and you experience kind of what life is like for a blind person. And you're escorted around this dark area by someone who is blind. And so you kind of get to experience that. And that's something that's really cool that I wouldn't even have known existed here in Poznań if it wasn't for the tourist center. So even as locals, this is a valuable resource. Now, Poznań is not all construction. Right now, there is a lot of it. This construction here is supposed to be finished by November. Whether that happens, well, that's hard to say sometimes here. There's also up by Adam Mickiewicz University, there's construction there. There's construction basically throughout the city center. But when you kind of get out a little ways, it does go away. If you get over by where the old zoo is, there's not construction over there. That's a very beautiful area. There's beautiful parks, things like that, that you can visit. There is the old zoo, which is a really unique experience. That's something you definitely got to check out. There's the new zoo, which is outside of town, but you can get there easily by tram. And kind of when you just get a few steps away from Stary rynek, you know, things get back to normal. So yeah, don't avoid Poznań, but if you're looking for those iconic pictures of Stary rynek, you're gonna have to wait till next year.